Okay, so this video will probably get flagged because you're not allowed to talk about the plandemic on YouTube or any other leftist corner of the internet, of which there are far too many at the moment. Anyway, this video comes to us from the Bulgarian Pathology Association, specifically from its head, Dr. Stoyan Alexov. Okay. And Dr. Stoyan Alexov has dropped a massive bombshell on the leftist hysteria, which is currently focused around the plandemic. And he calls out the World Health Organization for being a criminal medical organization. And furthermore, most importantly, just search for it here, he describes the pandemic as a pandemic panic. He even says, without providing objectively verifiable proof of a pandemic, that is to say that he does not believe this is a pandemic. He has not fallen, for the narrative. Now, here's where this story takes a very depressing turn. So, as soon as the Guardian found out about this, they sent, I don't know how many, but a lot of interns over to the Bulgaria Pathology Association. And the first thing they did was on the European Society of Pathology website. These amateur hackers changed Stoyan Alexov's, the spelling of Stoyan Alexov's name, as you can see here. That the spelling has been changed, and this presumably is to to discourage someone from speaking out. You don't want to speak out if people are going to go onto the internet and specifically wherever you're mentioned misspell your name, and that's what they've done. They've misspelled his name as clearly just kind of a warning sign. It's a subtle thing that most people who are not hyper aware, like I am, wouldn't have noticed. They wouldn't have noticed that, but he notices it, and it's meant to scare him into silence. Okay, and then the interns went as far as to because you've got to remember that Stoyan Alexov is an elderly man. He doesn't know how to run his own website. He has interns for that, and the interns have gone on and they've said, that we need to promote COVID-19 awareness on his own website. This man who is vehemently against COVID-19 awareness and thinks it is a total conspiracy, who is aware of this false narrative that is being constructed by the leftists and the Guardian. Okay, and they've just gone on with written this terrible article. It's disgusting. That's clearly a complete odds with Stoyan Alexov's views. And I just want to bring attention to this because this is a problem that we'll see more and more now, because the Guardian and the leftists, they've figured out how to fight us now. Anytime someone speaks up, they send their tech hackers over to you, and they say, I will work for $1 an hour, and they say, I want to fix your website, and you say, I don't know what I'm doing, please fix my website, and they do it, and the next thing you get this disgusting